first down, drive keeps moving.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Slot man moves right. To throw on 2nd and 6. Watson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the Chargers are going to get the football here. 23. Right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger 1st down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now, right at the 40. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked
that pressure, pussy.
And the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before.
He's sick, JT. He's sick.
Pressure's in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions.
Now let me tee up on this clown.
Drive about to get started. They begin this drive with Chubb. They had
Big
a good
Chubb.
drive going their first time out. Ended with the interception. The good news is they get kind of a mulligan because we're still at 0-0.
They certainly do. And you notice he spent a lot of time on the phone. You know, I know he wasn't talking to mom and dad on that when he was talking to the eyes upstairs, talking to the coach.
Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. Watson's in Njoku there for the Cleveland first.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. The middle, it's Chubb. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They run it again with Chubb. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. No score after 1 on EA Sports. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. And the slot man goes in motion left. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by
He got them niggas like on 25. I got you.
The ball will come out to the 20.
I'm finna take everything underneath.
Improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And the Browns are going to take possession.
Get out of my broadcast, too good. Stop trying to watch my plays, coward. I know that's you.
In a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception.
He hopped right out. What a coward.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They go up the middle with Chubb.
Easy touchdown. Easy. He is sick.
13-yard touchdown run. And the Browns push the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully
Come
well
here.
right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Another try after the first down sack. Herbert. And he'll have this pass to the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. Back to throw here, Herbert. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to their back out of the backfield to make it big play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he's going to be right down just inside the 35. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
Herbert on first down now. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Herbert. He's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the 1st down sack. Herbert. Outside, it's complete. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Jalen Guyton, 34 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Excuse me.
The Browns drive about to get started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Watson off play action. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On 1st down, Watson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the 1st half. After the sack on 1st down, Watson under pressure, and they got to him again. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
This is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
The slot man in motion right. On 4th down, Watson. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And I think that one may have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. On first down, it's Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover. But I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on first down.
On 2nd and 10, Herbert. And this is caught at the 8. Touchdown, Chargers. Gerald Everett as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation. If they just...
And now Watson throws another interception. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly have their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Slot man moves right. After the turnover, here's Herbert. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt.
What you eat?
And this one is right through. And they will move up by 10.
Who gave it to you, your grandma?
17-7.
Imani.
So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them
Imani fixed it for you?
make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Garden, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
On first and 10, Herbert. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Looking to throw again on second down. Herbert, he'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Herbert throwing again. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Third quarter now from SoFi Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. And they'll send Williams in motion right. To throw again on second down. Herbert. And this one too low.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
Jalen Guyton, the intended receiver, but now it'll be third down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Again, Herbert. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
What you mean? I just shut him down on defense.
And this one is right down Broadway. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The Browns' drive about to get started. Now their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Cooper, the man in motion right. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. Off of play action, it's Watson. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Cooper will come in motion right. Faking the give, now Watson. Escaping the pressure right. He's got Njoku over the middle. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. In motion is Grant. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Deshaun Watson on target to David Njoku. And the Browns are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead will shrink to 6. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Now they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. The passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First down, and they stick with Eckler. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. It's Eckler again. And he'll go down at the 28. 73 yards on the ground for Eckler here, and that's a first down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. 9 yards on the gain there, and it's going to bring up a tough 3rd and 7. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. And his kick here is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, it's a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
The Browns drive about to get started. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Cooper, the man in motion right. Now a first down throw, Watson. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Watson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And oh, he hurdles him and into space. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Running on first down, Eckler. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown.